The Terriers and Friars meeting in the regular season finale on Senior Day at Walter Brown as BU honored its 3 seniors before the game. The Terriers would draw first blood in this one as Natasha Tarnowski picked up a power play tally in the first period for her 9th of the year and a 1-0 edge for BU. The Friars responded in the second with a power play strike of their own though, as Christina Putinha found the twine just 2:34 into the second frame to level it up at a goal apiece. A few minutes later, PC took the lead for the first time on Whitney Dove's slapper from the point that just snuck through traffic and passed Schroeder for a 2-1 Friar advantage. BU piled on pressure in the third though, and it looked for a moment like Desiree D'Souza had tied the game at 2 after a netmouth scrum found the puck end up in the back of the net, but the goal was eventually waved off to keep the score at 2-1 as the whistle had blown prematurely. After a couple of massive saves by Schroeder with her team on the power play, BU pulled the goalie and had the extra attacker on, and it looked like the Terriers were going to tie the contest. BU came within an inch of doing just that when Cook's shot from the blue line clanged off the iron and out.
Top of the circle, big slap shot, rings the post!
As BU would come no closer, and the Friars held on for the 2-1 victory.
I'm Brian Lombardo. I'm here with Coach Strosser. Coach, thank you very much for joining me today. So, of course, Senior Day tonight, you celebrated 3 tonight. Just kind of talk about what they've meant to the team all season over their careers.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is they're all quality individuals, quality hockey players, quality student athletes, and quality ambassadors for Boston University. Mary Grace Kelly and Connor Galway, they've been here for all 4 years, and you know, they've been through some ups and downs. They've certainly rang the bell loud this year with the regular season that they've just helped put together. You know, Connor's been one who's had to fight through injuries that have been pretty significant, and yet she rarely has missed a game. You know, Reagan, she's the individual who's been here just 2 years, but it seems like she's been here a long, long time with the imprint she put on this program. Arguably as competitive and as ready a person as there is every single game.
Of course, a tough decision here today, 2-1 loss to Providence College, but just kind of speak quickly as to how good Corrine Schroeder was for this team down the stretch.
Yeah, Corrine's had a fantastic year, and you know, those 5 or 6 games that Kate's played, she's been tremendous too. But I think Corrine has you know, stabilized the team. They have great confidence in her, and I think they play that way with her in the net. And you know, she's going to be the person going forward in the playoffs. I hoped at the beginning of the year she was going to take a step up, and she absolutely positively has. You know, gone from a sort of an established, solid Division I goalie to an all-star type of goalie, and that's the most important position in the game. So great to have her. And tonight, it was either 2 or maybe 3 breakaways that we gave them late in the game, trying to get the tire, and each one of them she stopped and allowed us a chance to go down and get a couple more whacks at it. I think Abby hit the post there really late in the period, and so again, hats off to Corrine for the great year and giving us a chance.
The regular season's in the book now. You're set for your first round matchup with UNH next weekend. What's the focus going to be this week for the team, you know, whether it be in practice or in film, to get ready for that semifinal? Yeah,
it's a fine line you walk of getting ready, but making sure you give people a little bit of rest. You know, at the end of the week, it could be 3 games in you know, less than 48 hours, and we've got to make sure that again, you get these kids ready, but also give them a little bit of rest. You know, as people say, the hay's in the barn, or so to say. You've done most of the repetition and the practice and the conditioning, so we'll try to give them just a little bit of space and make sure that you know, come next Friday, they've got the jump that we probably displayed in the last 30 minutes of that game. You know, just not quite anticipating or not quite being quick enough in the first, you know, 25 minutes, but real solid after that.
Great, thank you, Coach.